Hey, what is up everyone? This is Flash from Flash Hobbies, and today I'm bringing you something a little different. So normally my channel is geared around RCs, and every once in a while I do a couple things to my car and I do document it and I put it on my channel. The last video that I did was the LED daytime running lights that I got off of eBay, and I did an installation video on those, and actually a lot of people looked at that video. I guess it's something popular for that car because it does come with some ugly looking lights. So a company named Auxito reached out to me and they wanted me to do a review for you guys. I have the regular headlights, and I also have replacement for the high beams. Now the good thing about this system is that it is plug and play. You don't need any relays, harnesses, any of that kind of stuff. Everything is built into the headlights. It has heat sinks for good heat dissipation, and also it's supposed to last a lot longer because they're LED technology, so they should last a lot longer than your standard halogen bulb. So I already have these out of the box, and these are the high beams that I got for my car. And another good thing is this is supposed to line up exactly where your normal halogen bulb is, the filament is, and so you shouldn't have any issues with light going different ways. It should be the same exact beam, just much brighter because of the LEDs. But this is what the box looks like. I got this from Amazon for $36.99. At the time, they did have a coupon that you could apply at checkout. It might not be there whenever you go there, but if it is, go ahead and do it. You know, it's 15% off, so why not? But this is what you get in the box. The box for the high beams look exactly the same. It tells you what size you ordered, so that's pretty easy to distinguish. I'll make sure to leave this one in here so I don't get them mixed up. But these are just the regular headlight bulbs, so they do look pretty nice. Like I said, these are plug and play, and I'll show you guys what my standard halogens look like and then what it looks like once I have these in. So I'm pretty excited for this because it doesn't seem like a lot of work compared to like HIDs, and hopefully they're just as bright, or brighter than what my standard halogens are. And in addition to that, you do get a few things from them. You can follow them on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and you also have a chance to win a free giveaway that they have. And you also get an instruction booklet. Pretty much tells you what you need to do as far as the appointment of your bulb so that you get the right one. And as far as what I got the 6000K, so that should be pretty close to just pure white, which I really like. I'm not really a big fan of the real bright blues. If there's white with a hint of blue, I'm okay with that. But I definitely do not like when it's just strictly blue. So 6000K should give you that white, nice look on your car. But let's go ahead and get these installed. As you can see, the street that I live on is actually quite dark. We don't have any street lights. So this is the actual beam for my car. I mean, it does pretty well. That's if I turn on the fog lights as well, so you can see how much that covers. Those are the original headlights. And there's the high beams. So now we're gonna test it with the new lights. Alright guys, so we're outside. We're gonna go ahead and install these lights. So the first thing you want to do is pop your hood. And please do excuse how dusty it is in here. The weather has been absolutely terrible. We've had cold, we've had summer, fall, and winter all in like the same week, so it's been pretty bizarre here. But the first thing we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to take out the original bulb for the high beams, and then we're going to do the low beams. Then the next thing we'll do is we'll touch the clip that's down here, and we'll take off the original bulb. And there we go. Now one thing to keep in mind is make sure to never touch halogen bulbs. They are reactive with the oils in your skin, and they can have a tendency to actually explode. So you don't want shards of glass all over your motor or your hands for that matter. So just make sure to store these in case one of the lights do burn out. You have an extra to go back to, and you don't have to immediately go back to the store. Okay, so here's the thing. I got the lights to go on, right? Now the issue I'm having is I can't actually put the screws back in. So as you can see there, the heatsink is actually bigger than what this is. So unfortunately, I can't put it in there. I finally got it to line up. It took a little bit because I have big hands, so I can't get in there. But yeah, that's the problem I have. So as you can see here, that's the new LED bulb and that's the old halogen. So the one thing that I'm noticing is it's gonna work. I didn't have any issues putting it in. It went in just fine. As you can see, it is in its housing with no issues. This one just goes on with pressure, just like the regular bulb. So there's no messing around with screws or anything. So that one's gonna work fine. Oh, and in addition, that only took less than 5 minutes to put in and to aim it. So just to make sure that I didn't do something wrong, I reread the instructions. I retried the installation on this high beam. Still couldn't get it. I cannot get that bracket to hold in with the light. That heatsink gets in the way. It doesn't move whenever I zip tie it, and if I put my hand up to it and shake it, it doesn't move. But I know that any pothole or anything's just gonna pop it right out. So we're gonna do the other main headlight, and then we're gonna call it a day. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do on this side is we're gonna remove the little socket that's holding the light and pop it off. The light turns counterclockwise to remove. All right, so you're gonna turn counterclockwise. There's your bulb. Here's your new bulb. And we're gonna go ahead and fit this in there. All right, now we got the light in. We'll go ahead and connect it back to the harness. And then next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna turn them on, and then we're gonna aim it. Well, it's not as dark yet, but I'm gonna take another one whenever it's completely dark. But I can already see a big difference with these headlights. Probably around this time, you might be able to see like that yellowish color off the halogens. You could definitely see the white color off of these. All right, guys, and just another update. It's been maybe about another 20 minutes. It's getting darker. And to be honest, the video doesn't do it any justice. It looks way, way better in person. Like, it looks completely different. Okay, and then again, another 20 minutes has passed by. And again, the video doesn't do it justice. If you see it in person, the beam is actually way past this and way on this side, yet maintaining the line for the projector. So that's good. There's no light leaks going up and it's not wasted. All right, and here's the final. It's just as dark as it was this morning, and as you can see, it has the street lit up very nicely. It's very evenly distributed, even though it doesn't look like it on the video, but it is. So guys, as you saw in the video, I would actually 100% recommend these lights so far. The one thing I cannot speak for is longevity and how long they will last. I would hope they last longer than what a standard halogen bulb will last, but that's yet to be determined. But as of right now, I've been driving with the bulbs for about a week. No fluctuation in electricity, so like no flickering, no like cold starts. The lights are instant. The moment you turn them on, they don't have to warm up or anything. So I'm liking them so far. But anyways, my misfortune is going to be someone's good fortune. So I do have this other pair, which is the size 9005 bulb. And pretty much these were the ones that I was using or trying to use for the high beams. And unfortunately, I can't use them. So I'd like to pass it on to someone else. Basically brand new. I hooked up one to one of my driver's side. And like I said, the heatsink was too big for me. So I'm not going to let these go to waste. So I'm going to give these away. If you want to be entered into winning these, please make sure to follow these steps. So first, you have to be a follower on YouTube, so you have to be subscribed to the channel. Secondly, you have to follow me on Instagram. And lastly, you have to share a post with the hashtag Auxito giveaway Flash Hobbies. And I'll put all of this information in the description below, so if you are interested, go ahead and enter. So if you follow those rules, I'm going to go on to Instagram and click on that hashtag. Everyone that's on there will be entered to win. You do have to be in the US, unfortunately. Shipping costs are ridiculous right now, so I can only send within the US, so I do apologize for that ahead of time. But I will announce a winner on January 4th. So please stay tuned. Make sure you enter. I would definitely recommend the lights if you'd like to buy these. Again, the description's down below. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. If not, we'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave that like, subscribe, and hit the notification button. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks, guys.